Few citizens of Atlanta represent the ideal of courageous leadership more ably than our next speaker. Congressman John Lewis has dedicated his life to protecting human rights, securing civil liberties, and building what he calls the beloved community in America. His dedication to the highest ethical standards and moral principles has won him the admiration of many of his colleagues on both sides of the aisle in the United States Congress. Born the son of sharecroppers outside of Troy, Alabama, he grew up on his family farm and attended segregated public schools in Pike County, Alabama. And as a young boy, he was inspired by the activism surrounding the Montgomery bus boycott, and also the words of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., which he heard on radio broadcasts. In those pivotal moments, he made a decision to become part of the civil rights movement, and ever since then, he has remained at the vanguard of progressive social movements and the human rights struggle in the United States. In 1977, President Jimmy Carter appointed Mr. Lewis to direct more than 250,000 volunteers of Action, the federal volunteer agency. And in 1981, he was elected to the Atlanta City Council. He was elected to Congress in November of '86 and has served as U.S. Representative of Georgia's 5th Congressional District since then. John Lewis is a recipient of numerous awards from eminent national and international institutions, including, I am proud to say, Emory University, where he was awarded Emory University's President's Medal, which he received in 1996. He was only the second person to receive this award, which recognizes lifetime contributions to the establishment of peace and the enlargement of cultural understandings. He was the second recipient. The first recipient on a prior visit was His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. And so there is a convergence in having both His Holiness and John Lewis on stage today. Please join me in welcoming Congressman John Lewis.
President Wagner and members of the Emory University family, thank you. Thank you very much for making this opportunity possible. I am delighted to welcome His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama to the state of Georgia, to the 5th Congressional District of Georgia, and to the city of Atlanta. I offer my congratulations to you on receiving the Congressional Gold Medal last week in Washington. And your appointment as a Presidential Distinguished Professor at Emory University. And I also want to welcome you to the hometown of Martin Luther King Jr., the leader of the modern-day movement for peace and nonviolence in America. His Holiness, we feel more than lucky but very blessed that through some divine providence, you have been sent to spend some time in our midst. As a man of peace, as a man of love, as a man of nonviolence, we welcome you. We welcome your wisdom and we welcome your teaching. Through your life and your work, you demonstrate to us all that the way of peace, the way of love, the way of compassion is the more excellent way. We welcome all that you will give and all that you will share for generations yet to come. We thank you for your presence by being here today in Georgia, here in Atlanta, here in America. You are helping us to make another step down a very long road toward the unity of all humankind. You are helping us to take one more step toward the building of the beloved community, a world community at peace with itself. Your Holiness, welcome, welcome.